underside of the boat needed a bit of work. Actually, pretty much all the boat needs a little bit of work, but underside, this video is us just repairing the keel and the skeg and rudder. There was one blister on the skeg on the starboard side, but mostly just needed a bit of epoxy, some cleaning, sanding, and then some Interlux 2000E barrier coat. So this video is us applying the barrier coat, and on the inside some clamp work. You need to have 2 clamps every connection point for according to code. So this boat was missing a few clamps at some key points. So this video is us taking care of some of the outside on the keel and some of the inside. Finished up the repairs here on the keel and on the underside. Putting the Interlux 2000E down. I'm going to try to put about 4 or 5 coats, and then I'm going to get the anti-foul and do the whole underside with the anti-foul. There's a couple little spots there. Put some fiberglass patch, fiberglass Bondo glass fiberglass. So I'll put a couple little spots in there. That's all that's left. A little sanding. Should have that done today. Got the second last coat of the 2000E Interlux paint on. So I've got 4 coats, so I got 1 more to do. And then I'm wrapped up. So I'm going to let that dry overnight and then just put the last top coat on. And yeah, I think I'll be good. Good to put the anti-fouling on next. Okay, fixing a blister. So I had 1 blister here on my rudder, and I forgot to film it before I got started, but basically you can see this little drip here. I painted it, and it's the only spot that there was a drip. So I went and looked, and I said, you know what, sure enough, there was a bit of a blister here. And a blister, I guess, is where water gets in between different layers of the fiber. So what I did was I just took my Dremel tool and I kind of ground it out. And then I used epoxy fill with some filler, West Marine 403, I think it was, filler, and I filled that in so it made the epoxy super hard. And basically I just kind of filled in where I dremeled. So I'm going to sand it and then repaint it with my 2000E Interlux that I have on here under my coat for my anti-foul. So this will be, I guess they call that the barrier coat. So I just got to sand it and paint it, and I'm about done because I don't care about it being a little bit rough looking. It doesn't matter, but I'm just going to sand it so it doesn't catch any algae.
So what I just did is I put a clamp on the exhaust pipe in here. Gosh, 1 sec. I put a clamp on the exhaust pipe right here, as you can see right there, because the law says that when you have a joint of 2 pipes, which is this pipe, and then you put clamps on, you have to have 2 clamps on each side. So I have 2 clamps here and 2 clamps there. So that's why I just put a clamp on there, and yeah. So hello everybody and welcome to this. I'm on a boat right now and I'm putting a clamp on the exhaust pipe right here. So I'll be putting a clamp right there. So let me just get the clamp over here. I think that's the gas pipe, I'm pretty sure. Let me just take this thing off. And I'll be putting a clamp right here. I don't know if you can see that well, but right there. So right there. I just need to take this part off the clamp. It's kind of annoying. And so then I just have to put the clamp, oh wait, let me see, yeah. So I have to put the clamp around the pipe here. Okay, and then I have to put this through. I want to put the clamp is right on here, and how these clamps things work is you keep tightening the screw with this thing, and it keeps getting tighter and tighter until you just want it to stop, and then you just stop. So yeah, and I'm just gonna be just tightening it. As you can see, I'm not the quickest with these clamp things, but you know, it's fun to try, so. You just gotta keep tightening it. Okay, that's kind of stuck. That's fine. It doesn't really matter that much. Just I was hoping for it to be at a different angle. Don't know if you can see, but the part where I'm screwing right here, I kind of wanted to be over here a little bit, but I accidentally got it stuck against this thing, this other clamp. But that's okay.
How's it looking?
It's pretty tight.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get it the right angle.
You put it on the big one, right?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, okay, good.
Do you think this is tight enough, honestly?
See? Why didn't you put the clamp the same as the other one? Like, your problem is that it's gone too far back, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's maybe why. I think it should be on the other side.
Okay.
You've been working on it a while?
Yeah.
Sorry. You're not getting enough tightness on it. So here, do that way. There. Can you tighten it? You have to tighten them up. It's still unloosened. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wait.
You have to hold the rim.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, this thing's kind of in the way.
You're loosening.
How do you...
There you go.
This is really tight. That's hard. I can't do it anymore.
Perfect. Nice job.
Okay.
Good?
So it's on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's done.
So did you finish off your YouTube?
Well, I only put one on, but yeah, that's how you put it on the gas pipe.
There you go. Every pipe has to have 2 clamps, right?
Yeah.
So we'll slide that back in. Where's that hitting?